Hey everyone, it is Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024. Glam Me Up Girl here at the International Institute of Aesthetic Arts and Beauty. I hope everybody is having a fantabulous Wednesday. We are here at the Institute focusing on doing some facials this afternoon, getting the ladies more acquainted with different modalities as some of them are getting ready to graduate. This week's webinar is over our vacuum and suction machine. If you haven't heard or you're not familiar with, the vacuum and suction machine is a great machine. It is a machine that helps remove impurities from the skin. And then you can also use different types of botanicals or herbs on the skin. So basically, it's a powerful suctioning, that was really hard to get out, machine that is going to not only remove impurities, but also dirt, oil, and blackheads from the skin. It can be an alternative to microdermabrasion because it doesn't have that abrasive tip from the diamond tip, and it doesn't have that grittiness from the sand, but it still provides that suction, so there's a light exfoliation, just like if you were doing microdermabrasion, to remove those impurities. It typically consists of a handheld device that has different attachments. So some attachments will be for the forehead, other attachments will be for the cheeks. You also have attachments for the nose, and you can have a smaller attachment that goes not directly under the eye, but right at that orbital bone before getting into that very delicate tissue. The suction function helps to unclog pores. It also is going to exfoliate dead skin cells and improve blood circulation, because we all need that, resulting in clearer, smoother complexion. It's often used in professional spa treatments or as a part of a home care skin routine. They do have the handheld little devices on the market that you're more than welcome to sell to clients, estheticians or other beauty pros. And then, of course, clients are always able to get a more condensed version of certain modalities that are used in the professional setting. So today's little webinar is over the vacuum and suction. The other part of that is the spray. So typically what you do is you spray. You can put water, if you have a pretty good serum, toner, some type of misting type product on the skin to hydrate it, so that way if someone has dry, dehydrated, aging skins, you plump it up before actually applying the suction factor, because again, it can do that light exfoliation. And sometimes if people are already dry or sensitive, doing exfoliation on the skin in that condition can cause additional damage and or issues. So in some cases, it could be, like I say, the old school microdermabrasion, where you're applying the wet solution first and then suction, or kind of like a hydrofacial where you're actually spitting out the serum at the same time, or water at the same time of exfoliating. So there's a lot of benefits. You don't see this particular modality a lot nowadays. It's more of one of the older machines, kind of like high frequency, microcurrent, and galvanic, but it is still very, very, very profitable and marketable if you know how to use it. Another cool feature is, depending on the type of microdermabrasion diamond tips that you have with your machine, you can put one of the diamond tip heads onto the actual suction part of the vacuum and use it as microdermabrasion. So that's really cool if you know how to maneuver and manipulate your different machines in order to get different benefits out of them. As always, thanks for chiming in. Our next class start, whatever you want to call it, is going to be in May. So May 7th, we'll be starting an part-time evening class. Anybody interested in becoming a licensed esthetician, licensed eyelash specialist. And then on May 14th, we'll have our day class starting. We are going to have a couple of graduates here in a few weeks. So that's pretty exciting, and just trucking along in 2024. I hope everybody's staying blessed, well, and healthy. And until next time, we will meet again.